Friday morning, and that's what I'm going to work on. And now, don't that look good? Now that I have done all that work, I have put in the wrong socket. I have put in the white instead of the beige. This is what happens when you're left unattended for more than 15 minutes. Do I want to leave that in there? No. Damn. I need a drink. Okay, I done all of that just where I can plug in the cam charger, and I can sit here in my desk and see when it's charged. Yay. Now, after all that switch business, that white socket is going to go right in there. That's where it's going to go. Maybe fixing to see. Well, the way it's made, all it's got's a wire clip there. That's not going to work unless I can find two nuts with this little screw. It's nice to take two. It's nice to stay warm. I gotta put more fuel in there though. This is how we roll down here. And I gotta get a new pump here. This one has developed a hole in it. Okay, all I gotta do is find some little bitty nuts that's going to fit that. Simple. A little lock nut, but I bet you that's too big. Let me try that. That's what you call some little nails finishing. Decided to go with a different screw. If I can find two the same, and a lock washer. Yay. Okay, I'm cooking now, and I just happen to have some small lock washers. I cannot hold that in, put the screw in, and then get around the back side and put the nut on. But I have a little Indian trick. Let me show you this. That's a piece of leather I use. Take two. That's a piece of leather I use to hold parts on the vise. And that's going to act as my second man and hold that in there while I fool around with the screw and the washer. And the nut. Fumble fingers. Get the magnet. I hate to use this magnet right here. It's a Neo magnet. That thing will pull the rafters down on your head. Alrighty, I got it. Well, I can certainly see why they wanted to leave that out. That was a lot of trouble. Yes, it was. When I get this thing running, I'll see where I got 110 at. I got some empty terminals here somewhere. One right there, and one down here. Now, I want to put on this front black panel that holds all this stuff right here. And I left my new bolts up yonder. I gotta go get them. Okay, here goes hours of editing. Flake that paint off immediately. Okay, never seen that before. Well, that won't do. It has a whatever you call it right there for a spacer relief. No No, sir, that won't do. That's been hanging there drying since last summer. And I can see I did not put any primer on there. Must have been low. Didn't have none. Idiot. Alright. Taking it back off. Let me add, I've had this happen before. It's been a long time. But it's been with painting over galvanized. Alright, I ain't got no choice. That's got to come off.
That is not how I taught him to do that.
Yeah, I was around here. I couldn't see what was happening. So that may be galvanized. I will therefore bead blast harder around them holes. And here you go. Yes,
Yeah, old chicken's on the brining.
Mo chicken.
Be up there brining. Where the crap is the lights at?
They ain't coming on. I gotta do some light work.
Well, all these lights do in there is screw with you anyway. Cast, backlight in your eyes.
Now I gotta turn on two big noise makers. I'm getting some dust over here, I see.
Let me get over and open that window.
If I only had a light around here. Yeah, I'm getting a little dust there from somewhere. And I need to pick up a bag. I ain't picked up no bag.
My flashlight.
Get a shot of these gloves.
Yeah, it's not coming off too well.
It's gonna take some work to get this thing on. That's going to take quite some time to get that off. It's acting like I painted it with epoxy. paint right there. Aggravated. I'm gonna give it some wire wheel. I thought my grinder was losing power. My wheel was loose. Tighten that up. And that's interesting. It looks like I have gray primer is up under there. I'll have to hunt down the video to see. But that's what it looks like. Wire wheel action. Now I'll put her back in there. Still thinking where to put this machine. Could put it here. It's a big screw up. Got to operate this crane. I really like that grinder right here at this door. Fans right here at the door. Can't move the lathe down. The sink's over there in the way. Put it right here at Jim's, I call that his junk box. The tool boxes is there. Oh boy. I could put it right there. But that would require moving the brake machines down and moving the broach machine down. Yeah, buddy. That much or more. 27 inches, and you know the leads is going to stick out on both sides. Move that down 27 inches. Yeah, that could be done. It's not easy leveling up that broach machine. I had a water leak right here, but I do get it fixed. Temporarily. to do all that, but I could. Real convenient to have these toolboxes right here at the door. Could put it right here. I could move this hone cast down, but I'd rather go jump off a cliff somewhere. Or I could move this big red up under there, get rid of my rod heater, that's what that is, and take that shelf down. The welder's got to be at the door, and it really needs to be at this double door. So if you do any TIG work, you can get up close to it. You can only have the lead so long on the high frequency, and that's it. So right in here is my little work area, what's left of it. Big decisions there, big decisions. Ain't nothing easy either. And I've just got all this cleaned out. I got it fixed up, Harry. See if they'll go for that. Maybe you get to eat tomorrow. They're going. A little heat over there. I had rushed to get back down here to bring movies. And talking about cooking more chicken tonight, among other things. I'm still ticked off at the paint job. Back from the store, let's see what's going on here. Jim said I already had a leak in it, I mean a run. Where's the run? Let's see. Don't touch it, your clothes is getting close. I don't see no run.
I did earlier.
You looking at these welds coming through, that's what you doing.
No, I seen the welds.
If it runs on the back, ain't gonna matter none. If it runs on the front, it's gonna hurt my feelings a whole lot. Well, that's good. I'm gonna set the shop light in here on it now.
One was right there.
I don't see one.
I don't see it too great here now either.
Yeah, ain't no use looking for it. It's too late anyway if it is one. Huh.
I don't see it.
Let me get the shop light. Now what that do is bring in a bug.
if I don't run into the part myself. Put her on my hat. What? Okay.
I put that piece of chocolate in the middle, now it's over on the edge. Okay.
Carrie may get to eat tomorrow, may not. I don't know. Well, I got 14 drop cords running in the door. Everything's closed up. It's chilly outside. Alright, closing up. Yeah, baby.
Checking.
There ain't no take two on that one. I bet. Taking longer to come out. Why?
I don't know. I was wondering that myself. Just looked like it was. I could just grab a piece.
This is buttermilk this time here.
Our investigative reporter Katie Beck spent more than a month collecting the data for this story. Katie's taken a lot less time to get
Jim don't go it to death. It's one pick.
More than that when I grab it wrong.
Initially, we found about 37 area high schools using low-ranking helmets. But over the course of just 3 days, that number has shrunk down to 14 high schools, after many high schools have removed the helmet. Researchers at Virginia Tech say this was the intended goal of their research.
That could sit in there and brown a bit longer, really.
I think so.
But we're doing this on experimental timing, so we want to see the internal temperature. Amber, you can count on her. It's to be missing. There she comes. Grab me out one of these thermometers here. I want to test the temperature of the inside of this breast.
Groovy.